Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces from the 1st up to and including the 15th of April 2021. We're saving the best for last. So, Pisces, if you don't resonate with this reading, check out other videos. Could well be that those videos resonate more, or maybe this time I'm not tuning into your story, or maybe I'm not the reader for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, then, like I say, look at another reading or another reader. Okay, so let's look at the theme for Pisces today, please, for the 1st to the 15th of April 2021. What is the theme for Pisces Spirit? Theme. We've got death and the moon. Wow. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, subconscious issues, fears, confusion, secrets, endings, rebirth, new beginnings, you know, healing after being triggered, secrets coming out and healing from it, something being revealed. We've got the death and moon. So let's jump in and see what else we can figure out here with this situation and see what Spirit will tell us. Let's have a look with these cards here. Pisces Spirit, what can you tell us? 1st to the 15th. 1st to the 15th, please, of I can be trusted. So it could be that someone feels that they're not trustworthy. Maybe someone else isn't trustworthy. Maybe they don't trust themselves. Maybe they're doubting themselves. Maybe there's a self-doubt here that's being resolved. Let's take a look. We're going to go with the tarot this time, and we're going to go with, let's go with these cards here. Let's move these here. Oh, we've got 2 cards. I act respectfully of others. So maybe someone feels that that they've let themselves down, possibly. There's a secret maybe that they feel is coming out and they've let themselves down. Let's take a look. Pisces Spirit, please, from the 1st up to and including the 15th of April 2021. Pisces, all aspects and the cross watcher for the 1st to the 15th of April 2021. What is going on here, please? The 10 of Cups. Wow, 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, happily ever after, big emotional kind of connection with the moon. Secret emotional connection, confused emotional connection, you know, something coming to light possibly in amongst a family setting, in an emotional setting here. Regret, rejection. So possibly a marriage that is being concluded and another emotional connection someone wants to kind of start, maybe. Let's have a look. Hidden card. The Knight of Cups. Someone wants to step out of something that they're in and they want to go towards something new, but they feel stuck. They feel, again, they want to disconnect from the situation they're in. They don't want to be in the connection that they're in anymore. They want to leave that and move on. I think they're actually fed up of hiding it as well. The person they're with doesn't want that. The person they're with wants to keep going. And they're feeling trapped because they think if they leave the situation, it's going to bring a lot of issues. So they don't know how to deal with it. They know that if they leave, it's going to cause a big problem. The Sun in reverse. So there's a depression here. It's like they don't quite see the truth. They don't quite see the way out. They don't quite know how to deal with this. They don't quite know how to handle the situation. They're trying to understand it and make a decision, but something's not quite clear. Again, we've got the High Priestess here. Show me what else we can... Yeah, it's like they want to offer this commitment somewhere else again, but it's because they're in the commitment already. They don't know how to handle it. They feel like someone is not going to let that happen, and so they're very worried about proceeding. They're worried about the future. They're worried about if they do go, what will happen, what would happen to them. But they want to end this love situation or this kind of third party situation because they don't want to be in that anymore. They don't want to keep hiding things. They don't want to be in a situation where there's more than 2 people in a relationship. They've had enough of it. So They don't want to rush a decision either, though. They want to try and take their time to make sure that they've got the right decision, because they don't want to lose the other person that they're around. They don't want to lose that connection, but they do want to take their time with it and move on to calmer waters and to make the best decision for them. They also feel like they're not ready as well for this. They also feel like they're not quite prepared or ready for this situation, like they're not equipped to deal with it almost. And so again, they're biding their time. They're scared. They're scared to take a leap of faith. This is the situation, that this person's scared to take a leap of faith. They feel like there's a burden here because there is such a strong connection and they don't know how to deal with it. Again, they know they'd have to be single first of all, so again, that's also a risk for them. They feel almost emotionally ill-equipped to deal with this as well. They don't quite know. It's a very disorientated energy. I feel like they need to heal from a situation first before they jump into something here. They're worried that they're not seeing things clearly and it won't be a successful decision. A lot of self-doubt. They're trying to do things correct and right as well. They're trying to do the right thing and get a balance. They're not sure how to go about doing that. Right. Yeah. Also, because the person that they're around is kind of cutting, can be very cold and callous, and so they're worried that if they do this, this person's going to make things very difficult. I think they care about the person. I think they care about this person, so they're trying to make things right. But they know they have to end it. They don't want to upset this person, but they know they're going to have to. It's like they feel like they don't quite have what it takes to end it. It's almost like they're needing to build strength up to do it, because they don't know how. It's like they think there's going to be a big storm after it, and so they don't quite know how to prepare for that. It's like they don't know how to deal with anything. So again, they're waiting and they're trying. Half of them's waiting to kind of work things out. Half of them is kind of not wanting to kind of be in a situation where there's arguing and conflict. But there is divine timing at work here, it looks like. Again, they could be focusing more on career matters or money issues as well. To try and understand what to do. To try and take control of the situation. Because they just don't want to be in this situation anymore. Again, trying to make decisions. Right, let's see. Yeah, they do have a very strong emotional connection here, but again, it's a confusing situation because they don't know how to best handle it. They don't know how to best handle it. They feel like they care about the situation. That it's not like they don't care and they just sort of die. It's like they're trying to do the right thing, basically. Okay, let's have a look. Right, what can you tell us, please, about the situation for Pisces? What can you tell us for Pisces, please? What can you tell us? So we've got indecision in the reverse, and then we've got regret. I don't think this person wants to regret a situation, so they're taking their time with it. I think they may have had regrets before, and so they're doubting their decision, and that's also another issue. Right, what can you tell us for Pisces reading, please, from the 1st to the 15th of April for Pisces? Vanity and enlightenment. This is an ego thing here. Again, they're thinking with their mind, and again, this is about spiritual awakening. So again, solar plexus, the confidence, the willpower, versus that, again, throat chakra. So it's like head versus heart kind of thing going on. And they need to accept this as well. I feel like they haven't accepted these changes almost that would have to come from it, which is another reason why they're putting it off. Right, what else is happening for Pisces, please? What is... They can't take themselves seriously. They think you're not going to take them seriously. That's another thing. They're worried about if they leave and then they mess it up because the situation's gone too far, or... Right, let's see what else is going on. What can you tell us for Pisces reading, Spirit? interesting. So we've got, this is really interesting. We've got a male in the middle who's Don Juan, which spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So it could be someone who maybe was a bit of a player, and so it's like, you know, they were in a situation that was not exactly for them, but at the same time, it suited their lifestyle maybe. And we've got beggar here, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion and self-esteem. So on one hand, someone's, you know, almost settling in a situation because they think they can't do better. Then we've got angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. On the other hand, we've got an angel here. So again, it's like someone flitting between the two, where there's a very imbalanced energy here. So it's got benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So it's like that energy needs to be kind of brought out. So again, it's an ego thing, right? It's like, I think this person wants to be thought of highly, and so closing out the secret, you know, and going into something more serious, I think may scare this person. And it, you know, there's an imbalance with this beggar and angel. 1 minute, maybe they know that they're in balance, and they know that this is, you know, sometimes they can't be the easiest person possibly. Monk, nun, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit, and prostitute. We've got extremes here. We've got very strong polarized energy. So giving everything and then giving nothing. It's like there could be one connection where they give everything, and the other connection where they give nothing. And it could be them to themselves, they're not giving anything, and then to someone else they're giving everything. Do you see what I mean? It's like there's a deficiency or an imbalance here that's going on, and I think they can't quite work out what to do. Okay. What else can you tell us? What else can you tell us, please, about the Pisces reading? There's no harmony. There's too much unsettled energy here. Again, impulsive and power. This is, again, it's an ego thing. An order. This is control. This is all the lower elements. This person's not kind of come out of it yet. So they're holding on to all these. Again, it's a subconscious issue. So this is about a release of the subconscious healing issue, right? They're giving into all their lower forms. Egotism, lust, power, order. It's like all these lower forms. You know, impulsiveness, and that's because there's no harmony within them. So they're trying to make a decision without being harmonious. We've got extremism, so there's extremes that have been going on, and so we need to wait for a bit of balance, I think. Again, I can be trusted. That's probably why they don't trust themselves, or you don't trust yourself, because there's these extremes here. So maybe they want to wait for themselves to become like they can trust themselves, and before they make a decision. Because again, manipulation, maybe they know that they're being manipulated, and maybe they know that the energy they're in means that they're manipulating someone else. And again, this criticism, it's like they don't want to be pushed again. If someone's out of balance and is being pushed to make a decision, it's not going to be the right decision, right? So let's have a look. Spirit, what is the outcome, please, for Pisces? The 1st to the 15th. What is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spirit? So we've got still the Lovers with the Ace of Pentacles here. What is the outcome? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. What is the outcome? We've got the Page of Cups. So we've got almost like an apology coming. It's like someone can't quite offer something that they want because they've already offered it somewhere else, but they can't quite pull it back yet because they're out of balance. What else can you tell us? What is the outcome here? And again, we've got the other woman here. Okay. Yeah, so there's conflict here because of the secret. So because they're out of balance in both of the relationships. because they can't honor themselves yet. They for whatever reason, they feel stuck. Okay, what else can you tell us, please? Justice. This is karmic. This is karmic. This is all very karmic. So again, a lesson needs to be learnt here. Okay, what else? What else can you tell us about the outcome? Someone does not want to make a decision because they're imbalanced. What is the... It could be that they want to stay in this energy because, again, it means that they don't have to commit to anything, right? Again, the Devil and the Five of Wands. So, again, someone doesn't quite want to see the situation. It's like they're not ready. Again, they've got some subconscious issues there that are being played out, I think. And so we are observing someone who doesn't quite know what they're doing and is actively showing that they don't quite know what they're doing as well, right? What is the outcome here, please? What is the outcome in this situation, Spirit? What do you feel? Dream a beautiful dream, and the word wants to be written. This person doesn't want to sit in their emotions. They're rationalizing, and they're trying to understand everything through their emotions. It's a protective instinct, so they're staying in a situation that doesn't serve them because the other situation is going to cause them a lot of emotional influx. And so they're staying. Again, they need to balance their energy out. Okay, this can develop, but it's not ready. This person has to close out some of their own situations here, again, after the storm. So something has to close out first. Basically, it's not quite time. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us about Pisces reading, please? Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So, again, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So, again, if you feel like you're being led in a new direction, go with it. And this goes for them, because I think they feel like they're being led in a new direction, but they're holding back. They're trying to over-rationalise it. They're trying to overcompensate because they're scared, right? It's a fear. Perspective. So someone needs to gain a better perspective on this because they're not quite seeing things clearly, which is also going to help the situation. Okay, and final card, please, for the Pisces reading. What can you tell me? Final card for Pisces readings, please. The 1st to the 15th of April. What is the final message, Spirit, for Pisces? The tribe. So it's like the soul tribe is calling, and there's an unfinished symphony. So it could well be that there's some karma that has to be cleared between these two people first. All right. So maybe, again, something has to balance. It's not balanced yet, so they can't leave the situation. So maybe something has happened that wasn't fair, so something has to balance out before it can change. Okay, and then we've also got, for some of you, this is divinely guided, and for some of you it's going to be not for you, and so there needs to be a death and rebirth situation, or again, for these people, there's a karmic situation that needs to be kind of, again, learnt from and moved forward on. But there's something serendipitous about the timing with this, because if it's not happening yet, it's a blessing. All right. Anyway, guys, that was your reading for Pisces. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. I appreciate your support. And until next time, take care. Thanks. Bye.